One of the advanced features that comes with being part of a Google School within Google Calendar is the ability to create appointment slots. And I wanted to share this with everyone because I think it could be something useful if you are setting up for conferences, writing conferences, or some kind of conferencing that you're doing with students. If you're providing extra help during a homeroom time, during one of the lunch breaks, or other times where you would want students to be able to sign up for something, to sign up for a time slot to do something. If you're running a club and you need people to volunteer and work certain time slots during whatever is happening for that club, this would be a great way to utilize the appointment slot feature of Google Calendar, and makes it really easy for students and people to be able to sign up for different things. It is how we do the sign up for the libraries, for the library computer lab, and also for the library's Chromebook carts. You can sign them out via this appointment slot idea. So I'm just going to go to the library's website quickly and show you, for those of you who are not familiar with it, what it looks like when you go in to try to sign out, say, the computer lab. My view is a little different because I have the access to the full calendar of it. But when you go into the computer lab, if you pick a particular day, what you see are the different slots, essentially the time slots that are set up for when you can book the lab. So this is what, if you had it set up for your students or for whoever was signing up to see, this is the end of things that they would be looking at. You would get a link to this page that they would click on, and then they would go to the date that they were looking at and the time slot or the block or whatever it is that they want to sign up for. So they simply click on what they're looking to get and they hit save. It comes up automatically with their name. They can change this if they wanted it to say something else. But once they hit save, then the slot disappears and it's no longer available for anyone else to see, to be able to sign up for. So you'll notice when you are looking at the library's lab, computer lab sign up, for example, there is never a block A that is on here. Because that is used by the broadcasting class during block A, so it's never available. So anything that is not available will simply not show as an option for someone to click on in order to sign out that time. So I'm going to go back to the calendar and I will show you how you can set that up from your end. So you would go into your calendar, just click as if you are creating another event, a new event. Make sure you're adding it to the calendar that you want to add the events to. And then you just simply go here to where it says appointment slots. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to come down to more options so that I get the full screen of possibilities that I can add to my appointment slots. So I'm going to put in here, we'll call it extra help, and we're going to make it from 10:30 to 11 o'clock, say during the homeroom time. And here is where I'm going to put, so slots with duration. So right now it's at 30 minutes and it's a 30-minute time frame that I am making available. So this would only be one slot per day that would come up. So say I wanted to give each student 10 minutes. This will give me 3 slots within 10:30 to 11 o'clock that the students can sign up to meet with me. So 10:30 to 10:40 would be an option, 10:40 to 10:50, and then 10:50 to 11 o'clock would be the 3 different options within this date that the students can choose to sign up for. So I'm going to change it to every weekday repeating. And I could go in there and delete just certain ones if there was a day when I wasn't going to be available. To have appointment slots, I could delete just the availability for that day, go back in there later on and change that. But Once I have this set up, when you come down here to where it says this calendar's appointment page, that is the link that I was referring to that gives you this view. So that is the link that you would want to put on your e-board, or you would want to send out, make available for students to utilize to click on to actually sign up for the slots. And this is what it looks like, that link in particular. So that's what comes up here on the appointment slot setup page. All right, so I'm going to hit save here. And you'll see, let me go to a different date because we got blood drive all over this calendar, or all over that date. So you'll see here that it comes up with these little squares here showing that it's an appointment slot time and it's my extra help time. If I go into here again, I can get to that appointment page and I'll be able to see what it is that the students see. So again, because I'm signed in as myself, I get this appearing here under my calendar, but it's not what the rest of the world would see. This piece wouldn't be here, just the 3 time slots in which students can sign up. So 10:30 to 10:40, 10:40 to 10:50, 10:50 to 11 o'clock would be the 3 available slots for the students to use to click on and sign up for an appointment.